Your engine depends on clean oil to survive, and the oil filter is what keeps damaging particles out of the system. Choose the wrong one, and you're increasing engine wear every mile. Today, I'm ranking the 8 best oil filters of 2026 based on real testing and research. No sponsored fluff, just the best picks for GM, Toyota, European cars, and more. Links are in the description with updated pricing. Let's get into it. Kicking off at number 8, the Bosch Premium brings serious European engineering credibility to the oil filter market. The headline feature is Filtech Media Technology, designed to capture and hold up to 14 grams of dirt and contaminants before they ever reach your engine. That's a concrete, measurable spec, and it's impressive for a filter in this price range. The strong steel base plates and housings prevent warpage and poor fit, a detail that matters more than people realize, because a filter that doesn't seat perfectly is a filter that leaks. The silicone anti-drain back valve ensures your engine gets immediate clean oil on every startup, and the metal spiral wound center tube reinforces internal strength against pressure spikes. The reason it's at 8 is fitment focus. This filter is optimized for Honda, Acura, Nissan, Infiniti, Mitsubishi, and a handful of other applications. If that's your vehicle, this is a premium pick worth your attention. If you're driving a GM, Ford, or Toyota, the remaining 7 picks are going to serve you better. At number 7, the A Premium Protection Spin-On filter earns its place by doing one thing exceptionally well, covering the Toyota and Lexus lineup with precision fitment and solid performance specs. If you're driving a Tacoma, Camry, Highlander, Sienna, RAV4, or Avalon, or virtually any Lexus R, XES, IS, GS, or NX model, this filter was built for your engine. It's a semi-synthetic cartridge design with 99% filtration efficiency, rated for up to 10,000-mile service intervals, which aligns perfectly with Toyota's own recommended change schedule. The O-rings are included, the dimensions are precise, and it cross-references directly to Toyota OE part numbers, including the commonly used 04152YZZA1 spec. For Toyota and Lexus owners who want a reliable, correctly spec'd aftermarket alternative without paying dealer prices, the A Premium is a genuinely smart buy. It's not trying to be the most feature-loaded filter on the list, it's doing exactly what your engine needs, at a price that makes sense. Number 6 is the AC Delco PF63, and this one has a very specific message for a very specific audience. If you drive a Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac, pay close attention here. Modern GM engines are engineered with higher oil flow rates than most other engines on the market, and they require bypass valve settings calibrated precisely to those flow requirements. AC Delco built the PF63 with a nylon poppet-style bypass valve tuned to GM's exact specifications. Run a competitor's filter with the wrong bypass setting, and you risk sending unfiltered oil directly to your engine bearings. AC Delco's own engineering documentation makes this point clearly. Beyond the bypass valve, the DuraGuard media handles filtration efficiency and dirt holding capacity, and as a GM Genuine Parts product, this filter is designed, validated, and tested to GM's own internal engineering standards, regularly updated as GM refines their engine designs. Number 5 is the Amsoil EA15K88, and this is the filter that most casual car owners overlook, which is a real mistake because on pure filtration engineering, this thing belongs in the top 3 conversation. The full synthetic media uses smaller fibers than conventional cellulose filters, which reduces restriction and improves cold weather oil flow during those critical first seconds of warm-up. The media is resin-free, so it resists degradation from hot oil across extended drain intervals, backed by a wire screen pleated directly into the media for structural integrity. HNBR gaskets, fully tucked seams, molded element seal, roll-formed threads, and a premium-grade silicone anti-drain back valve round out a construction package that is genuinely elite. The reason it sits at 5 rather than higher comes down to price point and availability compared to the top 4 picks. But on filtration merit alone, this is one of the best engineered filters on the entire list. We're in the top 4 now, and the Purolator Boss opens this tier with a filter that is simply overbuilt, in exactly the right way. Start with the Smart Fusion Full Synthetic Media. 99% dirt capture, rated for up to 20,000 miles. That alone puts it in elite company. The double helix metal center tube isn't just a structural component. The helical design is specifically engineered to withstand extreme pressure, while simultaneously enhancing oil circulation through the filter. For engines under load, towing, hauling, off-roading, that center tube is doing real, measurable work that a straight tube simply can't. The PuraSeal gasket is made from ethylene acrylic, a premium elastomer that holds a leak-free seal across thousands of heat cycles and far outlasts standard rubber gaskets. The silicone anti-drainback valve eliminates dry starts entirely, and the heavy-duty Boss steel casing means this filter can take physical abuse during installation and operation without compromising structural integrity. The bronze medal goes to the Mobil 1M 1-110A, and the brand logic here is as straightforward as it gets. Mobil 1 makes the benchmark full synthetic motor oil, and they built this filter to be the engineered companion to that oil. These two products are developed by the same engineering team with the same performance goals in mind, and it shows. The M1110A is built specifically for synthetic oil chemistry and extended drain intervals. Mobil 1 filters consistently rank among the highest for synthetic fiber efficiency in independent testing. And the construction reflects a company that deeply understands what oil goes through under real-world operating conditions: heat cycling, pressure variation, extended mileage, and cold starts in winter. If you're already running Mobil 1 full synthetic, pairing it with this filter is the obvious, correct move. The only reason it doesn't sit higher on this list is that the top 2 picks push filtration technology a measurable step further. But for the vast majority of Mobil 1 users, this is the filter. Number 2 is the Fram Ultra Synthetic, and I want to address something up front. If you've written off Fram based on their budget orange filters, the Ultra Synthetic is an entirely different product and deserves a completely fresh evaluation. The foundation is the ultimate dual-layer synthetic media. 2 layers of synthetic filtration working in tandem, rated for up to 20,000 miles of engine protection across all oil types. That dual-layer construction is what allows it to capture fine contaminants that single-layer filters miss while maintaining oil flow rates that don't starve your engine under pressure. But the feature that genuinely distinguishes this filter from almost everything else on the market is the silicone non-drainback valve, rated at up to 3 times the hot oil resistance of standard valves. The SureGrip exterior texture is one of those small details that earns real appreciation in practice. Anyone who's fought with a filter removal in a tight engine bay with oil-covered hands knows exactly what I'm talking about. And the best oil filter of 2026 is the Wix XP. This wasn't a difficult decision. Wix has spent decades supplying original equipment filters to vehicle manufacturers worldwide. They understand filtration engineering at a level most aftermarket brands simply don't reach. And the XP line represents everything they know about high-performance filtration distilled into a single product. The filtration media is next-generation synthetic blended with natural fibers. And here's the detail that stands out most to me. The structural integrity of this media is so high that it completely eliminates the need for wire backing. Most premium filters require wire backing to keep the media from collapsing under pressure. The Wix XP media doesn't because the media itself is that strong. That's not a cost-cutting move. It's an engineering achievement that tells you exactly how seriously Wix takes the quality of what's inside this filter. Installation is precise and hassle-free. Removal is equally clean. Build quality is immediately evident when you hold it. This is the filter I'd put in my own vehicle without hesitation. And it's the one I recommend to you without reservation. Wix XP, number 1, and it earned every bit of it. Alright, that's the best oil filters of 2026, ranked. Links are in the description below with updated pricing. If this video helped, hit like, subscribe for more honest product reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.